Warning, health and safety. Licensed by Nintendo, Banpresto 2006. Atlas.
Atlas.
They make games. Banpresto, they got absorbed into Bandai Namco. Fuck, what is this? Oh no. The Age of Titans begins again.
I believe that it's Super Robot Taisen original too.
Check it out, guys. It's Super Robot Taisen Original Generation 2. Oldest game!
Oh shit.
Of the OG games, OG2 is my favorite. Oldest game! So good! So, mwah, mwah, mwah. It's beautiful. It's pretty much OG1, but they made everything better and even harder.
I would say Moon Dwellers is my favorite, but if it didn't rip me a new one every single time I played it.
Moon Dwellers is pretty close, because it was also so good. So, I was actually intending to play this on my physical copy of OG2, but considering that my computer is just going deathly in shock with its CPU rising upwards to 80 degrees Celsius and continuing to decline. I decided to do an emulated again. Let me try it again. I mean, Special K. Special K. What if Special K mixed with Cinnamon Toast Crunch? No. Rambo in the chat was very, very nice and completed his EX hard mode save file and completed it and sent it toward me so that I could access this. So when you beat the game the first time, you're allowed to go into EX hard mode, which basically is hard mode. The battle mastery sets are always set on hard mode. Enemies will always have at least 3 upgrades in their mechs and weapons. You are forbidden to upgrade weapons at all. PP expenditures are doubled. And what was it? Oh yeah, enemies all have plus 30 kills. So they get their ace bonuses faster. Ace bonuses are a new thing in this game that were introduced for Super Robot Taisen entirely thanks to this game.
Welcome to Die.
EX hard mode is rough. I've done it before. Not easy.
Will we be doing it again?
Beat EX hard mode, you're allowed to get special mode.
Gasp.
So, the special mode, it's basically normal mode, but mech upgrades are uncapped, and they can go up to 10 bars apiece instead of the normal limits like in the normal game. And you get one of every single weapon and part in the game for free, automatically.
That's neat.
So
That's
yeah,
funny.
Rambo just said, we're gonna have fun with this thing.
Yes.
So close. Yet so far. So, in the distance, something is happening to these guys over here and this gruntle dude and Lemony Fresh. Things are dire.
And I'm Axel. Wait.
Axel Rose.
She will sell you a lemon. And eggs. She will give you a lemons. Look at her.
Oh god. She's so sour all the time though. Anyway.
And I never thought Special K and Cinnamon Toast Crunch would make a baller combination, but they have.
Huh, something to try for next time.
The numbers. Okay. Yeah, Axel's got a smug face going on too. They just throw them at you.
Smuggery. The smuggling begins. Also, FYI, I know jack shit about OG2.
Good. Mari's here. Mari's here just to get her hands dirty because she enjoyed watching the first game, and she was legit interested in the series. That's why she's here. And Ron's here because it's Ron, and he knows robots.
Yeah. Yeah, OG2 is a special kind of beast.
It's almost our turn to jump. What could that mean? What's IT stand for?
That's it.
My only regret is that I can't hear any of the music, so...
You'll get used to it when the video goes up. The Gespenst Mark III!
Oh man, they made a Mark 3 already?
What was that?
Oh.
What was that map sprite? It looked familiar. The year is 187 SC. It's been 6 months since the DC war against the Divine Crusaders and the L5 campaign against the aliens known as the Aerogaters. Thanks for that. In the aftermath, the Earth Federation Army, EFA, was forced to restructure due to the severe casualties it suffered, even among its leaders. Brian Midcrid, once president of the United Colonies, was elected as the new Earth Federation president. Brian moving up in the world with his sideburns. Previously, he had disclosed information on the L5 conflict to the Federal Assembly. This disclosure, later called the Tokyo Manifest, revealed the existence of extraterrestrials who pose a threat to the survival of mankind. Since then, President Midcrid has announced the Aegis Project, a plan to rebuild and rearm the EFA. He's asked for the solidarity among all the inhabitants of Earth. In the name of the project, he began to fortify the planet by developing new humanoid mechs and mass producing them. Always gotta humanize them robots. However, trouble lurks in the shadows. Remnants of the Divine Crusaders, a group once led by Dr. Bayan Zoldark, along with the individuals in the federal government and the EFA, are scheming to establish a military state, and the forces working in the shadows, as well as the mysterious entities called Einsts, will plunge the human race into even greater depths of chaos. Einspro! Obiasone!
And all because bugs attacked Earth. RIP.
Yeah, bugs. You're gonna like what the Einstein are capable of, Mari. So, our boys in the ATX team are chilling, nice new home base. Kyosuke, Bullet, and Excellen are all here, going to see off Kusuha because she's going to the moon.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Damn! Here it is.
Is that a big fat submarine?
It's a toss and fussler. You probably don't remember because they only really had precedence in Kyosuke's route, Mari, but they're the little go-to flyer NPC mechs that the EFA tend to use. But yeah, it's a big sub basically that flies in the sky.
They're bad. Anyway.
But aren't all fighter jets bad?
True. Well, unless it's Macross, but that's a different story.
So one thing you're gonna notice right out of the game is that all the portraits got touched up and some new ones have been added. Bullet's got a oh shit face, and Excellen's got a If I need any proof that these three were my favorites, there you go.
Oh shit! That excellent face.
Also,
Excellent
Bullet is bad at life. Show with the peace sign. V. Show with the V sign.
Fighter jets are obnoxious in OG2? Well, you don't say!
Is that from Kyosuke? Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Aw, Kusuha Grimace face.
Aww. Meow. Spam shotgun caster.
Battleship. Oh.
Is that who I think it is?
Close enough. It's a Space Nova class, though. It's the Shirogane. They fixed it.
Yes.
Yeah, remember that thing from OG1?
It's back! Ah!
Don't get too excited.
Damn.
So,
It's good.
here's Kenneth. He's our, officer right now.
Whoa, those fucking shades, those fucking brows.
He's not
What
nice.
the fuck?
He's a bit of a dickhead.
He's just a little sour.
He looks like an ass.
Are you looking for gay sex? Get out! You serious? Can't handle simple as five, You serious?
That's actually Kenneth in a nutshell, funnily enough.
Sweet. You should lower my expectations, fool. You serious? And then this Jojo character just shows up.
Oh God, Lee.
Does he have the hat? Is the question.
He has the hat.
He does.
He has the hat.
Yes.
He is a Jojo character. His new man.
This guy is a roller coaster by himself.
Oh, he is. As expected of a Jojo character.
Oh boy, indeed. Question mark.
I better see the A ranks. I gotta see the receipts. You gotta show me the receipts so I can prove it. So you can prove it.
Look, bitch, you better get all those battle masteries. Else.
They're working for me now.
You work for me now.
Episode 1! Beautiful Intruder. Let me suck on my milk there. That's good. Uh-oh. You're doing alright. Them be lions! Also, unknown pilot, don't fuck with me. I know exactly who you are. Yeah, you can't hide from me. The portrait should tip you off.
It's a lion. But no barrel lions, right?
No barrel lions. Not yet.
Proto Man is back. Good old
Oh
Proto.
God. Thank God. Hello, mystery woman. Who the fuck?
Look at all these. What are all those heads? Yeah, we got them lions. Alright, so here's our menu. The mission! Rout the enemy. Loses the Angel G goes down. The Battle Mastery. Do it in 4 turns. Difficulty level set to easy.
Disposable Proto Man.
Good. So, this is, our opening mech, the Angel G, piloted by, this lady. It's very apropos, the Angel G. I'm pretty sure the Japanese pronounces it Angel, but I've called it Angel G since the day of birth, so I'm gonna just keep doing that. It's a super robot. It's got, fairly decent mobility and a lot of armor. It does super well. It's got a beam coat and double image. Double image works as it did before, so does beam coat. Reduces beam damage, and double image gives a flat 50% chance to avoid any attack when you're at 130 will or higher. It can fly, but right now we're grounded. Unknown pilot over here. She is pretty much a bread and butter super robot pilot. She's well-rounded. Her evasion's a little iffy right now since the Angel G is huge and her defense can't really hold up, but she gets better. She's got Prevail, Counter, and Predict. Predict will raise your hit and evasion on the... You just raise your hit and evasion when you're at 130 will or higher by 10%. The Angel G is mixed. It's got... but it's mainly focused on ranged weapons, and Phantom Fiend's its strongest weapon. But you're just trying to get strong with the Shadow Lance and then just go in for the kill with Legionnaire on Phantom Phoenix. So let's go for it.
The mix kind of reminds me of Excellen's.
Should a little. So the Angel G is actually one of the protagonist mechs that you can select in Super Robot Taisen A and A Portable. The very first GBA entry for Super Robot Wars. And Question Mark being one of the two protagonists you can pick.
I wonder who the other one is. Jeez, my voice.
You're doing well, Ron. Counter! So as you can see right off the bat, the animation fidelity in this game is leagues better than OG1. That's because OG2 came out 3 years after OG1, although the localization were literally 2 months apart. And they came out a year later, both OG1 and 2. Yeah, there's a lot of treasure sprite rotation trickery. Like you can almost tell like a treasure made this. It's good. Visuals are really good.
High quality explosion.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even mean to say it there.
I'm guessing the battle mastery is a little easy because you just rely on counters, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
So just like the intro to OG1.
Yeah, just like OG1. You have good memory, Maury. Very.
This is a common thing in a lot of OG games.
It's true. Alright, so once the 2 units go down, we get reinforcements!
Oh hey, the Jojo is piloting the Shirogane.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, the Jojo's.
What a provocative mech. A friend of the Valjeans?
Did you fall in love?
Oh, you don't want to know what Ryusei will think about this mech when he sees it.
My boner.
My boner.
More or less.
She seems to be familiar with the mechs that are employed right now. Nani?
Beowulf?
It's a woman!
Well, gee, you have a woman right there. That should be a surprise, Bullet. Lamia
Lovelace, that's an edgy as fuck name, but you know what? We've were edgier in this series already.
Loveless Act 1. You remember? How could I not when you beat it into my head?
That line was from Sephiroth of all people. Crisis Core is a game that I was going to play before my computer acted up.
One day.
Just gotta make sure. Just gotta exude that JoJo-ness on there. His rude JoJo aura.
Like in the movies.
Seems legit. Alright, objectives changed, and you'll get that nice little notification whenever the situation calls for it. Now, we have the second losing condition. The Shirogane goes down, we lose. Speaking of it, here it is. It has been rebirthed.
Oh my fucking god! Look at that!
Yeah, it's gained 2,000 HP since we last saw it. But it is more or less the same as it was before. It's got energy regen though, at least. which helps with the E field.
Boys.
So they weren't kidding. The receipts were accurate. He's got all A's, Lee, and he's a battleship pilot. What can you say? The Shirogane is more or less a clone of the Hagane without the need of the Tronian cannon. So just do your thing with it.
If you lose the Shirogane in this map, you should probably reconsider playing OG2.
Oh, it's just a little bit. This game is not... Unlike OG2, this game is not easy. Even in the start. It's rough unless you know what you're doing.
Oh, especially at the start.
Oh, beautiful.
It's the Beetleborg! Hello!
Taisen is back, and still a bit of a force to be reckoned with, although it loses power early on in comparison because... Not really its own fault, the enemies just get that much better, so the old Taisen just tends to fall behind.
It falls on rough times.
Kyosuke, fortunately, manages to salvage the ever-loving junk out of the old Taisen for as long as he can will it. He's still the same dude as he was before, very powerful in melee, he's got good defenses, can rely on to go in, get the kill, and all that. He's got fortune, gives him extra money when he lands kills on counter. And as you can see, no shenanigans here. All Taisen's still pretty much the same as it was. Revolver stick is still his bread and butter, and trump card goes in. But be mindful of its ranks. As you see, BS. You can only really do full damage on ground and space, unless you can give the All Taisen the means to fly. Speaking of fly, go forth, my son. Now, you're gonna... No, I'm not gonna hide this. I'm gonna abuse the ever-loving shit out of Kyosuke.
As you should.
Just like in OG1, he is my favorite character. So yeah, he's gonna get all the snackage.
High quality punches! I am just so impressed by the graphics right now. And animations.
They're gonna step up, yeah.
His girlfriend looks good too.
Yes.
So here's the Vice Shredder. Still pretty much was also in the same classification as the All Taisen. The Vice Shredder is still fairly good for a while, but then it starts to slow down a little bit. It's still very dodgy and agile. Can't take a hit with junk though, but it's still got essence space. Excellen is still the Sniper Supreme. She's got the range and evasion for days. Just don't let it get hit. She comes hitting away, and only defensive support. Support got split in half in this game. Now, supports can only be classified as either offensive or defensive, and you need both if you want to be able to do both. Excellen, unfortunately, got the latter half of the stick, and has the defensive with her garbage armor that's rather bad. Offensive would have worked a lot better considering her big sister nature, but hey, she's got to look out for Nichan's.
It's kind of a silly split, but that's just me.
You know what you do. The Oxton rifle is still pretty much this thing's go-to. E is for range, B is for damage, and D is for the good shit. And yes, Rampage Ghost is unlocked automatically in this.
Yes.
In case you were wondering. So
I was wondering.
So yeah, no need to worry about what house and unlockies. You can Rampage Ghost immediately. I can do this at the end of this map if I wanted to, but you need 120 will to pull it off. Also, yeah, it has a C in the water, but shh, no one told you about that.
It's very interesting that they start you off with endgame stuff from OT1 and OT2. I wonder what.
And there's Bullet bringing in the rear with a Huckby Mark II. It's got a G-Wall that reduces damage by 800 by a certain... It just nullifies damage straight up by 800 or less. The Huckbind is okay. It's fairly multi-purpose. It's got decent enough mobility and armor that it works alright for a real robot. Bullet himself is good all around, although he focuses more on melee, and now he actually has a chance to make use of it. Although the Huckbind itself doesn't really lend itself well still, Bullet will find a way later on down the line, trust me. He's just basically a little less dodgy, excellent at the start, but he will grow. He's again a telekinetic, so he gets innate evasion and hit bonuses, as well as get Infight, which boosts his melee prowess for every level, and for every 4 levels you get a point of movement. The basic armaments of the Huckbite Mark II is just kind of meh to start with, but G Impact Cannon is pretty savvy and more than makes up for that.
So, time to spam Chakram Caster?
For the most part, yeah. I was levels 4 and 7, I thought I was levels 4 and 8. That's even better. Actually, that makes sense, thinking about continuing to level 1. The similar skill Gunfight does the same with range. At levels 4 and 7, you gain extra range in your attacks. So,
I'm punching out!
so this game is you're gonna be fishing for crits for a little bit. Crits once again do 20% extra damage, and in order to get a lock and key on certain battle masteries, you're going to hope for some clutch crits. Even the lions, they no longer have janky animation frames. They've all got, oh, that looks so good. They've all just got to look good. AKA safe skipping time. Soon.
Soon. How soon we talking though?
Probably 2 maps from now if you want to get a certain item, because this game doesn't play. If you're going for certain requirements, this game does not play.
Shit.
Ain't playing around, boy.
Abuse VBA's rewind button.
Man, I'm too used to playing V. There's the Yamato just shooting things down left and right. That thing would have done twice as much damage with its cannons.
Like, I love OG, but my biggest complaint is that the few battleships we get don't do anything. I always wish we had a new battleship, and we might get one. Who knows?
Well, it's got a semi-new battle theme. This is the new generic battle theme, Rail to the Danger Zone. It's localized into the Danger Zone. It's a pretty good theme. I like it. Born to Fight, it's alright, but Born to Fight's still in the game, but they kind of messed with its sound font a little bit. It's no longer sound as funky fresh as it used to. Yeah, there it is. Rampage Ghost, as you can see.
Yes. It returns.
Oh, defending! Oh, you're being cheeky.
Battleships, they're damage sponges? Well, that sounds about right. I don't recall them
they're
doing
battle
much
sponges. Super hard in this game.
That's true.
I don't recall them doing much damage
man.
in OG1 either.
I remember G Generation battleships. Those were battleships. Basically, if you go up against Char with the white base, he's gonna die if all those missiles hit. Although to compensate for that, they usually have like low accuracy.
So these lions are getting cheeky. They're defending on our turn. So sometimes you're gonna have to provoke the AI into attacking on their turn, if you want to do more damage.
What was double images proc rate?
50%. At 130 well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they nerfed it later.
Oh, they nerfed its like kind in later entries. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Start select AZ to stop set, and if you hold any one of those buttons, it loads your quick save.
True for OG1 as well.
Ooh. That sounds super handy.
It is. It's good.
Something to know when I'm actually play OG1. After I get through the backlog of my other games.
Good luck.
Strike here. Show off the Angel G's ultimate attack, Phantom Phoenix!
Lami, you don't have to eat your own hair when you do that.
She's eating her hair! You're eating your hair, dear. Dear. It's not that tasty.
Look, she has
Smoking.
anxiety.
Too much pink energy can be dangerous. That's Battle Mastery.
Why is Angelique looking so orange looking? I don't know.
Because it is. But it's supposed to be pink. But it's the game's palette makes it look pretty orange. So yeah, the Angel G was made by Kyosuke Industries. How about that?
I'm never not calling Angel G Angelique.
Angelique.
It's just
Angelique. Also, this guy's lantern jaw right here. Check it out.
fuck. That's an NPC, alright.
That's an NPC. Yeah. So yeah, you remember Renji, right? That dude that appeared in one map in Ryusei's route late game, only to die in that very same map. Yeah, he had a daughter. She runs Kyosuke Industries now.
I don't
Excellent.
remember you. I don't remember you at all. Then again, I didn't watch Ryu.
Neither did Ron. So don't worry about it.
Dun-dun. Shit, that NPC actually turned out important? Fuck.
I still don't. Anyway.
Damn you for taking her bribe, Kenneth. Some backhanded deals already. You just finished one map and are already going under the down low.
Just do as I tell you. Well, fuck you too, bitch.
This guy is.
This ain't the Hagane, boys. You can't run around. I won't let you do things like that, old man. I am a fresh, funky, fresh new guy for the new age peoples, and I live for them.
Tetsu, come back. We miss you.
Soon.
Ominous as hell. Anyway.
High specs. The next gen tech. Yeah, that's something you can say every 30 minutes when it comes to the Super Robot Taisen. Next gen tech. And I got the first look at Lamia here.
I mean, can you blame him? Your back is very. Oh, there we go.
Stuttering a bit. Nervous, huh?
A beautiful woman. I am a lesbian with a wait.
Beautiful what?
What is a beauty? Is it something that you can eat?
She is. If you've seen her art, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's drop dead. She's pretty. That's a fact.
Someone link me official art. I must judge.
She's a brick.
House. She's mighty. Not only is she pretty, she's also stacked, by the way.
Oh.
She's thick.
Extra. Okay.
Damn.
Communicator, huh? Oh. Let me keep you secrets or something? It seems Garnet's been defeated.
Nobody cares about Garnet anyway.
She's last season, unfortunately.
Prime Abadi Tibbies.
Knock it off. I must destroy. Da 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 da.
Betrayal already? Jesus, it's just the first map! Christ.
Secrets.
Well, I mean, we don't even know this lady.
Secret motives. Steamy long distance relationship.
Excellen's in the date, not in the data.
She reacted to Excellen's last name. Well, it's a rare name when you're based off of a Japanese rifle.
P4 hack, replacing Beowulf with the Kyosuke win.
Nii-chan!
Miss
Excel.
XL.
The Excel.
Microsoft
Saga. Will this turn out to be an ace or a wild card? Or Kyosuke suspecting secrets. Meanwhile,
Alabama.
sweet home. Lemon, turn on the lights, Jesus! Yeah, we know it's you, dear. But who's she talking to?
Is it the Bay?
Him. So something you'll notice about this game in particular is that when it comes to emphasis on accentuation certain things, they like to capitalize a lot. Alright, we got the special weapon mode bonuses, the weapon parts. Oh. Rambo, you've given me money. You've given me so much power.
Money, 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 money.
Oh my god! That is way too much money for the beginning of the fucking game.
Right
Holy
there.
shit.
You don't get that normally.
Yeah, since we get through 2 playthroughs, I believe you get 100% of all expenditures you got in your previous playthrough. Alright, so we got all sorts, baby. We got plasma swords, we got roche sabers, beam swords, steel knives, divine blades, assault blades, incision knife, laser blade, mega beam rifle, M95 machine gun, M13 shotgun, photon rifle, G revolver, boosted rifle, magna beam rifle, double magna rifle, magna beam cannon, burst railgun, rectangular launcher, G railgun, M90 assault rifle, gun rapier, linear missile launcher, remote slasher, 2 shotgun casters, slash ripper, and we got this, the Shishio blade, and the graviton cannon, and the boost hammer, and the stealth wing, and the G impact stake, and the Neo Chakram caster. These 6 weapons, by the way, are the secret weapons in this game.
Well, I guess we don't have to farm those guys.
We can always get duplicates.
Hey,
Yeah.
the Shisho blade's back.
So yeah, the Shishio blade and the graviton cannon make their return. We got 4 others as well. The boost hammer, which is basically like the in-between. It's kind of like the Shishio blade with a little less power and more range, and it costs energy. The stealth wing is basically a 3 to 5 free range, free ammo range bot. G impact stick is basically what would happen if you gave the revolver stake S and everything. And the Neo Chakram caster is basically the Chakram caster but with extended range, and it's super good. Also, you get the energy takers pluses, energy drain pluses, spirit taker pluses, drain pluses, and status effects. Status effects got an overhaul in this game. Now, their standard armaments can now actually inflict damage, but if you manage to block the attack with the use of a barrier, their special effects won't activate at all. So if you have a barrier, you can just block the status effects. It was nice. But if you don't, you're in trouble.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've never actually seen the stealth move normally.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have fun with this thing. That's a fact. I don't want to go too ham on this game, but but I do want to get in some sick enjoyment out of this game just for fun. You get the shield because you're bullet.
Just fucking wade through the game like it's nothing.
He's just holding on to it for certain other characters.
I have no space. I gotta get rid of something.
Rip. Who needs a beam sword when you have a blade like that?
That's right. That's better. That's nice. So yeah, that's weapons. We haven't seen parts that we got yet either. So yeah, we got one of all of these. We got parts are sorted out by a specific item type. We got mechs, items for mechs, items that enhance weapons, items that affect costs of stuff, and special items. So for mechs, we have boosters, mega booster, average motor, servo motor, biosensor, thruster, chavo armor, hybrid armor, ori calconium, Zeo armor, Tesla drive S, thruster set, dustproof, water jet, A adapter, S adapter, and hyper jammer. These upgrade your weapons. You got dual sensor, multi-sensor, custom HUD, T-Link sensor, radar module, and enhancer. Just basic stuff that gets you more hit or range or crit. For costs, you got the standard fuel tank cartridge repair kit. You also got repair kit DX, SP drink, and SP drink DX, which restore it. Got that SP going. And these, if you really just want to shit all over the game. Custom CPU, Heroes Mark, Steel Soul, Generator, Large Generator, High Generator, Solar Panel, Beam Coat, AB Field, ULG Territory, Emblem, and Metal.
Damn.
So yeah, I could just go ham and not feel bad at all. Guess what? I don't feel bad at all.
Indeed.
Jammer.
Flying alt map 2?
You know it. You know it.
Yes. He is truly a beetle.
Water jet. Custom HUD. You know what? Sure, RPG motor.
Fucking
Custom
Zol or
CPU.
fucking Zol or Calcos.
And yeah, you know what I'm gonna do with you, Lamia? You can. It's time to oil up.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Zeo is actually supposed to be very special shit.
It's time to oil up.
I know who's getting those medals. No, I don't.
So I've got all of this PP that I can spend right now, and it feels good. Josh raises an excellent point. We're gonna be going through mountains, and that's gonna suck on bullets half. So yeah, I'm gonna just swap this out for dustproof. Look at all this tweaking I get to do. It's neat. See, I got so much PP, I can just, I feel like I've lived a long life. So once again, the meta is true strong. You want attacker and SP regen immediately. They are your lifeblood, and they will never leave your being. You're also getting guard, and the rest are going for tin fight.
Seriously though, who wouldn't choose SP regen?
Yeah, it's so broken they removed it from other games.
How could you?
Yeah, they get wise after a while because we abuse the shit out of this.
No
Getting
command.
focus.
And now she gets to get SP regen already.
I'm not supposed to be doing this godly shit, but I don't care. I love this game too much, but it's okay. You get S.
You love this.
You know what? S on the ground too.
You love this game so much you're willing to break it in half.
You don't know the half of it, Mari.
What's an enemy face?
Sometimes you just need to let yourself go.
Combo attack. And chain attack. Need that.
What'd that do?
You'll see in a few maps when it becomes relevant, but right now, just gonna have it on the back of your mind that I'm going to be needing this.
Oh shit. And of course the Shirogane gets shit.
There is no salvation for the damned. Rest in peace in eternal darkness. To compensate, I'm not gonna upgrade mechs for a while, just to be fair.
Yeah, that's fine.